All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to week 10 of the Mediak podcast. The funny thing was, I completely forgot. I just went on autopilot there and just did whatever we've been doing for the last 9 weeks. I was going to have you start the podcast because of the fact that people stop watching whenever they hear my annoying voice.
Oh,
Yeah, I completely forgot to say that. Damn it. Oh.
oh well, that's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I just
We're here
ruined a
now.
bunch of people's lives from listening to me.
Lives.
Yeah, their entire lives are ruined because they listened to a very early on podcast and they heard this little college boy talk and they're just like, God damn it, I'm just this is the worst.
God damn it.
God damn it. Oh,
They're all Southern.
they're all of them, every single one. We don't have any fans that aren't from the South America.
Yeah, of course. They're all from America too.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually were really close to 100 listeners.
Really, total or different people?
Total.
That's fine, I guess. I'm okay with that.
That's or 100 plays.
Oh, that's fine. My highest play on the YouTube side of things is 11.
Oh,
People really
uh,
like the um Parasite episode for some reason.
oh yeah.
I don't know why.
Hmm. Parasite's one of our lowest ones.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the highest one on YouTube right now. Second highest is The Devil All the Time, 5 views. And the third is the
Curious.
last week one.
Curious. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Our first episode is our highest doing on Anchor.
Yeah. That's just because our
Highest
friends
doing.
was it's our highest doing. Yeah. I think you said that perfectly. It fit amazingly. Chris is not
Yeah.
here today, and that kind of makes me sad because I was going to ask him how far he got in his FNAF games because I decided to, the second that we ended our podcast, to start watching all 45 videos from Matt Pat,
Oh boy.
and I just finished them about a minute before getting into this podcast. And
Wow.
the
Yeah, I
man,
bet that was now I bet it's real on your mind.
it is it is really on my mind, and I'm very unhappy that he's not here because I wanted to talk to him about it and be like, "Yo, do you know anything about Michael Afton?" And then he'd be like, "No," and then I would tell him about Michael Afton,
Oh
even
yeah,
though
I don't know what Michael Afton is.
that's cool. Do you play FNAF?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Austin's asked for a VR headset, like one of the Oculus ones for Christmas, and I told him that we're getting FNAF VR on it because I have a weird obsession with the lore, which is not incorrect.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're going to VR for it.
I'm not going. Austin's going to VR for it.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna
just
make him do it.
yeah. It's not my VR. It's his.
Of
I'm just
course.
making him get that because
Just making him do it.
I'm holding my brother down who is much stronger than me, and I'm forcing him to buy a game. That is
Yeah,
exactly what's happening actually.
that's fair.
So Call of Duty, I saw this on a YouTube video, so I don't know the how true it is, but it's rumored to have this new one is rumored to have by the end of its season, the most microtransactions out of any COD.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's quite a record to set.
yeah, that is very impressive, especially because like there are many other CODs with a lot of microtransactions, so this is gonna be something else. I am not
Oh
excited for
boy.
that. I know.
Well, I mean, you know,
And
it's just
that is actually saying something because all the zombies maps are free, so they don't count as a microtransaction. So like
yeah.
that's not including that.
That's kind of sad, but I mean, that's just the way it is now. So
Yeah, and that's a damn shame.
that's a damn shame.
It is a damn shame. It makes me sad, but it's
Yeah,
whatever.
but you know,
Yeah, it's okay. You want to hop into the
as
movie?
they say.
As they say. That's what the cool kids say nowadays, right?
Yeah, of course. If
Oh,
we said
exactly.
it, then it has to be what the cool
Well,
kids
because
say.
we're the coolest kids. This
Yeah.
is really weird. So I've been mass producing a bunch of videos. Oh, well, Skylar's my editor for on the YouTube side of things, and I've been mass producing like Call of Duty videos, and all like
Okay.
so far, like half of them, I just open up a can of Mountain Dew and start drinking it, And my goal by the end of like getting all these guns to gold and shit like that, because I'm going for dark matter. I want the YouTube fan base to think I'm a neckbeard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just want to be like I want to be the nice guy on Reddit.
that's a great goal. It's a really good role. You could want anything.
No, but like the one day that we post on Instagram of the three of us just chilling, that's whenever
Then
they
everybody will be
realize, holy
surprised.
shit, he's not a neckbeard. They'll be like, which? They'll look at them and be like, oh, I could tell that's Jack and Zach, and they'll be like, I mean Jack and Chris. They'll be like, where's Zach? I'm expecting a nice guy with neckbeard. And then they click on the little thing to show all the tags, and it's me, and they're like,
And it,
whoa,
yeah,
yeah,
surprise.
surprise, Zach is not a neckbeard. I
That's a
hate neck.
really good. Yeah, you're just gonna trick everybody. Trick
All
your
the
fan
three people
base.
that are interested. No, the
Yeah,
the one person that is interested, the girl from my work, and then the two people who accidentally click on the video.
yeah, yeah. The few
The
people
girl
who
from my
just search
work
random
who
terms.
already knows what I look like.
Yeah, you so effectively no one.
So if that ain't facts, I don't know what is. Okay.
If that ain't facts.
Shut up. Stop making fun of me. All right, let's just go into the movie. All right.
Okay.
Gran Torino. That was an interesting pool. I actually don't know why you decided to pick this one up, but it was
Because I
decent.
used to love Gran Torino.
Really.
Yeah, it was like I always loved it. But
It's a very good bad movie.
yeah, I mean, it's not. It's.
It has a great story.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
acting
I
is
think
just literally
the
the
movie could
worst though.
tell that story.
Like the acting of most of the people in the movie is just so bad.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's okay. The first thing I wrote down was so it's a movie about a racist man, and technically speaking, I'm not wrong. Because like
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, and then well actually I wrote that down before even starting the movie. I read a description and it was like it's just a movie about a man who deals with him being racist, and I was like, oh, so this is gonna be fun. Started the movie and
I
actually
mean,
I had a good time with it. Um, I liked how even though the kids were like kind of the worst at the beginning, I liked how they had it so not every single person was wearing a black suit at a funeral because that's just so unrealistic, and they do that for almost every movie.
yeah. I
Also, I
just
hate
liked
those kids.
how characteristically bad everybody is,
They're just so
and how you
terrible.
could tell that Clint Eastwood directed it and
Yeah,
try to like portray him as the. Yeah, that's fine. Try to like portray himself as like the cool
only
old
good
man.
one. Yeah, and it kind of annoyed me how they portrayed the kids because like is that how Clint Eastwood sees our generation?
Yeah, right. Like
I was like,
everybody's like that.
yeah, those kids sucked.
Yeah, they
Like they were the
really did.
worst. They reminded me of the family from Knives Out, like especially at the end of the movie whenever they were reading the will.
Yeah,
Yeah, which
they were
oh,
just pretty unbearable.
I hate the daughter. I want to kick her. I want to kick her.
Yeah, and how like the mother and husband, yeah, were like, or like the mother. No, it
And
was
his son,
the
his son.
husband was the dude's son. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was Clint Eastwood's son. Right, they were just horrible. Like anything he would do that was like no, I just don't want to go into a home. Sorry.
and they were
And they
just
were
like,
like,
fucking bastard. I hate him.
they were so
They were
mad.
so mad about that. Like that was
It
just
was so
unnecessary. They were
funny.
unnecessarily angry about this man, this old man who is pretty decently fine. He's like, I just don't think I should go in a home, and I don't want to. And they're like, God damn it, you bastard!
They really did. They
They
were
were so
really
mad.
mad.
They were so mad. That was really funny. I also wrote down at the beginning of the movie, pulls out Magnum, pulls out Uzi, and I thought that was really funny. Whenever
Oh
they were
yeah.
in the cars, and the one guy just goes, "Yo, you what do you want about this?" And he pulls out a Magnum and goes, "Yeah, what do you want from this?" And pulls out an Uzi.
Yeah, it's just like whatever. I mean,
It was the
if you're
dumbest thing ever.
willing to overlook Clint Eastwood writing him, not writing himself, directing himself to be the cool old guy when he's totally not
He
in like
really is
a
not.
realistic
Dude,
situation.
it was so weird whenever he would point at people and pretend to shoot at them.
Yeah,
Like I just was like, "What the fuck are you doing, homie?" Like
I
whenever
think
he
like
was saving that one girl from the people in that gang, and he put his arm in his pocket and he pulled out his finger and he was like pew pew.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like that was like minorly acceptable, but like when the dude drove past and he was like bang, bang, you're like, what the
yeah,
fuck are you doing,
yeah,
dude?
just no. I guarantee he saw that scene. He was like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right, yeah, he
badass.
was like,
That's
yeah, I'm the
badass.
cool guy.
I'm so cool.
But like, I mean, if you're willing to overlook that, it has a pretty good message, but it's just
No, I don't
he's
think you should
just
overlook
such
that
a
because it's really funny.
it's pretty funny.
It's really funny.
I
I
don't know.
I
And
hated
like,
that priest guy. Oh my god. He at the
yeah, he
beginning of
was
the
pretty
movie, I
funny.
wanted to punch him because he just was like, he just was hounding him right after his wife died. He was like hounding him constantly. So
Yeah.
annoying.
And then he just kind of dropped off midway through the movie.
Yeah, and then he came back and told them to kill him, and then immediately went back on his word.
Yeah.
Like in the house, he was like, "If I was you, I would kill them." And then Clint Eastwood goes, "Okay, I'm gonna kill them," and he goes, don't do that. That's a bad
Yeah.
idea." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, nice.
Yeah.
Love to see that."
Or when he's getting robbed and he's like, you should have called the police. And he's like, well, I didn't really have time. And I just had like a gun and they're on my property. So, I mean, that's well within my rights.
Yeah, and he
And
was
he
like,
was like,
"Technically
you should.
speaking, what I did was legal, so I don't know why you're mad at me."
Yeah. But I mean, he was preacher man. So he
Yeah,
had to
he
play
was
that role.
like, yeah, he had to play the role. The Clint Eastwood came up to him and was like, "I need you to be a preacher," and he was like, "Father, Son, Holy Spirit, I am your man."
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Overall, I think the most like unrealistic bit that I just couldn't get past was when he saved the girl from the gang dudes on the corner of the street when she was going out with the one white dude.
yeah,
Yeah, and he came up and he like intimidated them and they were like all like super scared.
yeah. There's not a chance they would shoot him. They'd shoot him. He'd be dead.
Oh yeah, they would just beat him up. And
But
like
my favorite line in the movie is actually from that scene. Whenever he looked at the white kid and goes, "Shut up, pussy."
yeah,
That
yeah,
that that was so funny.
that was funny. And then okay, when he pulled out the gun, that's when I was like, okay, that's intimate. Like you could kill them. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, but
But
I guarantee
before
they had
then,
guns too.
they wouldn't give a shit.
They wouldn't give a shit. That's that's the it's so stupid. How did Clint fall in the garage? Like whenever he was about to shoot at Toad, like
Oh
he just
yeah,
it just kind of like cut to black and he was on the ground.
yeah,
It's like, oh well, Clint, you could have showed a little bit more on that one. I'm a little confused here, bud.
yeah. He really could have. And I think it was just one of those movie magic. It was dark, so anything can happen kind of deals.
A demon came out from underneath the car, grabbed his leg, and pulled him.
Yeah. Secretly, this is a paranormal movie the whole time.
That's exactly what happened. Like I talked to Clint himself. He's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Clint are very good friends actually.
Yeah,
Little
real
known
close.
fact. Real close. We talk every weekend. Not on Sundays though, because that's reserved for the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, except today's a Monday, but that doesn't matter. It's okay.
Oh yeah, I guess it is Monday. That's
Yeah,
weird.
times are weird. That's fine. I was really confused on like the whole school thing for the kids, and then they fixed that later. So that was
What do
pretty
you mean
cool.
the school thing?
Well, the fact that they just didn't go,
Oh yeah.
and then Toad was like, "We just don't have enough money," and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense, I guess."
Fair enough.
Yeah, just get more. It's not that hard. Come on.
Yeah, just have more money.
I liked how there really wasn't a score throughout the movie. It was kind of just silent. Like
Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it?
it built tension, but also that tension wasn't ever relieved because he just got shot up at the end. So
Yeah. Spoiler,
I
by the way.
who cares? It's Gran Torino. It's 12 years old.
Yeah.
It's like saying Iron Man wins at the end of Iron Man. Oh wow, it's crazy.
You're saying you expected Clint to die?
I did not expect him to die. I actually wrote that. I said really really good ending that I wasn't expecting. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like me going up to you and saying Iron Man dies in Iron Man 1, you're not gonna be like, ah, god damn it. If I went up to you and I was like, Clint Eastwood dies at the end of Gran Torino, you're gonna be like, what's that movie?
Fair. It was funny because I used to really, really like this movie for some reason. I don't remember why. It was just one of those like kind of niche movies that I latched onto,
I
but I
love Tron
recently
Legacy.
rewatched it. What's up?
I love Tron Legacy.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what's? I was trying to think of it, but yeah, yeah.
Everyone
I
hates
mean,
that movie, and
teach
I
their
don't know
own.
why.
I don't hate it.
It has a really good underlying story. The score is better than almost any movie I've ever seen. I don't think like, come on, you can't see that movie and go, oh fuck, that's not badass. Come on, that's the baddest. Okay, rewatch that movie today. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Rewatching Tron Legacy.
I will make you do it by setting that up as next week's episode.
Oh, but what's Tron Legacy even on? I don't
I
want
don't.
to pay
It's on
money
Disney.
for
It's on
Tron
Disney Plus.
Legacy.
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have another episode without Chris if we do
That.
that.
Yeah.
That's fun. Um, I thought it was funny how they made Toad practice his speech, and then whenever he went to the construction camp, like he literally just said what they told him to say, and the guy
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, that
It
was really cool.
it felt like he was like playing that construction man like a fiddle, and
Yeah, right.
it's pretty cool looking. I liked it.
That
Um,
was a really funny scene when every time he would go into the barber shop. It was
yeah,
just
that
funny.
was funny. I enjoyed that. I like Toad. Toad was a good kid.
Yeah.
I also like how everyone just kind of like adopted the name Toad. Like that entire week and a half or 2 weeks, whatever, that Clint owned Toad. Just people would come up to him
Owned
and just
Toad.
be like, "Hey, can you make Toad go clear out that wasp's nest?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
right on it." Like
I
everyone
wonder
in the
if he ever
neighborhood
got
just
on
called him
board.
Toad. Huh?
I wonder if he was ever like, my name, like I have a name.
He did. He was like, "It's what was it? Tao?
It was like Toe or Ta,
Tao? It
Toph
was.
or something.
My name's Tom." And he was like, "Nah, whatever, Toad."
Yeah,
He
which was
called him his
funny.
actual name a couple times. Like obviously at his job, he couldn't go and say, "This is Toad."
Yeah, okay, well, fair.
Yeah. I said the part of Clint crying was really well done, where like they had the lighting of it and his tear like rolled down the side of his face, and his majority of his face was in black except for the tears.
Yeah,
That was really cool. I enjoyed watching that. It was a really well directed movie. You just some of the lines they just didn't sound right, and a lot of the acting
yeah,
was
yeah.
really bad. Like a
What's her
lot of the
face?
act. The
The one
girl
girl was
was
like just
really bad.
not
She
great.
was really bad. And I feel
Yeah,
bad saying that because of what happens to her, but holy crud.
yeah,
Fuck. It's just bad. I thought it was cool how John Wick suits up at the end. Like he like
yeah,
goes and
kind of.
gets a gun and gets his new suit tailored and stuff like that. I thought that was really funny.
It was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet.
It was pretty
I
sweet.
mean, Clint Eastwood's a good director.
Yeah,
It's
he's not
just
bad. He just should
he
stop
didn't.
putting himself in his
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
He peaked already. It's okay.
But I mean, he like didn't write it either. So at some points, I'm sure it was inevitable. But the fact that he was himself, like, come on,
Hmm.
you couldn't help but be like, you could have picked somebody else.
You definitely could have picked someone else. This is all on him.
Yeah,
He's like the kid that peaked in high like being a movie
yeah,
star in the
yeah,
80s is basically the equivalent of peaking in high school.
yeah. No,
Because
I'm with
like
that.
I know this sounds mean because I guarantee like they thought that about people who like did movies in like the 60s. Was 60s have movies?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Never mind. Because like movies are just so much better now. Like I know there's classics and shit like that, and you're gonna be like, whatever, classics are good and shit. But like, you can't just deny that there are movies that are like not well made. Obviously they're well made, but they're way better made than they were in the 80s. So
Of course, yeah.
I don't know why I said that. That was kind of mean of me to call out Clint Eastwood for being famous.
I mean, yeah, but
Just
at the
come
same
on,
time,
Clint.
it's
Why
Clint
didn't you get
Eastwood.
famous now? Could have just waited a bit.
My mom doesn't appreciate us picking on Clint.
Why? Did she just say
I
something?
don't know.
That's funny. What's wrong with Clint? I mean, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was pretty good. He was in that, right?
Yeah, he did all those like old
Cowboy movies.
whatever action western. Oh, what was the one where like the famous quote of him being like, Feeling Lucky, Punk. That one. That
Feeling
one's good.
Lucky
I
Punk.
actually watched that a little bit ago. That was really good.
I actually have no idea what movie that is. I don't think, unless it's
Ooh, I don't remember what it's from.
the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That'd be funny because I just said that was a good movie, but I also haven't watched it in a
That
very long time.
I think that one was the Western. This one isn't a Western.
Cool.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Feeling Lucky Punk. Here we are. Dirty Harry. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, from Dirty Harry.
I haven't seen that. I don't think
It's pretty good.
that's weird. Did you
The
hear
one
about?
crazy dude is crazy.
This is weird and not anything related to movies again, but you hear about that Baskin Robbins milkshake that's basically like diabetes in a bottle?
Yeah, that was pretty off topic. I guess we're done with the movie now.
No, we can go back. I
Overall,
don't care. It's
all right.
fine. But like, the saturated fat present in that shake is over 3 times the RDA of 20 grams, which is cool, I guess.
Yeah,
Which will put you on a fast track for heart disease. We love to see that.
yeah. For anyone watching, just Google Baskin Robbins Oreo shake.
2,600 calories, 1,220 calories of fat, 135 grams of sugar. I mean, of total fat. My bad. Where's the sugar? Oh, don't worry. It has 38 grams of protein. Must be really good for you.
Yeah,
Except for the fact that it has 263 grams of sugar.
yeah.
It does have milk though.
Which is important.
Yeah, and soy.
You just shouldn't drink it.
You just shouldn't. I feel bad for the people that have to make this.
Yeah, and
Like,
willingly hand this out.
They have to give it to someone. They have to give this to someone. Like,
Yeah.
you're literally just handing them death.
And apparently it has crustaceans somewhere in it.
Oh.
It says
Word?
allergy data, milk, soy, wheat, and crustaceans.
Ah.
So take that as you will.
Whoever. Oh my god, it's called the Death Shake.
For good reason.
Yeah, understandable. Holy crud.
It's just
Holy
so
crud.
scary.
It has 2,310 calories. And then in parentheses it said, the suggested total daily intake for the average man is 2,500.
That just hurts.
You just drink this and then have like 1/8 of a burger and then you're good for the day.
Yeah. And then, yeah, tap out that day.
You're done. Sorry. Redefining death by chocolate. This came out in 2009. Why am I talking about this now?
I don't know. Yeah, it was a curious choice in time, but you know, it's like whatever.
I think I saw a YouTube video on it recently where they just talked about it. That sounds familiar. I might have fallen asleep during it, but like I've been thinking about that for the last like week. And it's still going on. It's been around for like 9 years, and people are still doing it. Are there any reported deaths of the shake?
I wonder if reported. Probably not reported, but there probably are.
Baskin Robbins is doing their best to make sure that every single person that dies from the shake, they're hidden. Baskin Robbins.
Yeah. Baskin
very
Robbins
powerful.
Personally takes care of them.
Baskin Robbins personally takes care of them and makes sure that they threaten their family every week. Just like, don't you dare.
They send them like a check on the low, just not to come out about
They
it.
send them a $50 check, and at the end of the check, it always says, "We're watching" with a smiley face.
Yeah. Love Baskin Robbins.
Love Baskin Robbins. You know they have 31
just
flavors.
Send them, like,
That's
a
crazy.
coupon every once in a while. Like, you better don't say anything. It's just scary.
It's scary.
It's just scary.
Baskin Robbins is terrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, overall, pretty
Gran
good
Torino,
movie. Not
pretty good
crazy.
Movie.
not perfect by any means.
Just a little Baskin Robbins break. I actually am very in for a milkshake right now.
Yeah, I could go for a milkshake.
You want to go get milkshakes after this, Jack?
Actually.
Actually?
I mean, I don't know why not.
Okay, sick. Fuck. Cool. Now I got to think about my life now.
Fuck it. Cool.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Going to get milkshakes.
Okay, we'll talk about the logistics after, but
okay.
finish up this podcast. Let's round off to
We're the worst.
To a solid 30 minutes, and then we'll.
I wanna talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about that too. Yeah.
I've never seen it, but
Mm.
I'm getting incredibly annoyed with everyone on TikTok saying that it's like I've seen I watched I'm my TikTok is stuck around anime. Like it's always
Yeah.
people showing me whatever their top 5 is or what underrated anime or something like that. And literally everyone on the planet this as of like a couple weeks ago has been putting Jujutsu Kaisen in their top 5. And I looked it up and it has like 5 episodes. And there's not a singular chance on this entire planet that I will ever put a show in my top 5 favorite shows of all time with only 5 episodes. God, that's it. It pisses me off cuz
Yeah.
like there's an entire 20 episodes left of the season that could absolutely ruin the show. Sometimes a singular episode ruins an entire show.
Yeah. I would say that it's really good. Like the first 5 episodes I have watched, and it's really good, and it has a lot of promise. But I agree with you. I wouldn't put it on any lists yet.
Exactly.
I understand more for the manga because there's more of the manga out. I don't know if the manga's finished or not,
I don't know
but
either.
like it just you can't tell yet. It's good though.
Yeah. Did you know that there's a debate whether or not Vinland Saga is an anime or not?
Why? Why wouldn't it be?
Because it was produced by an American company.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So people are like, it's not an anime because it's American, but then it also has a manga.
Yeah.
So actually, like I don't understand. I understand where the people who say it's not anime are coming from, but like it literally has a manga that has been there for like 11 years, probably more, and they're just like it's not
Yeah.
an anime, but it is. It
I
doesn't really
get.
matter
Yeah.
how it's
Well,
animated.
I mean, it's just kind of one of those silly debates that like who really cares, you know?
Yeah, who has the time in their day to just
Yeah.
argue that?
About stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, go play Call. Go do something. Like there's literally an infinite possibility of things you could be doing other than that. So why are you doing that?
Yeah. What's also interesting, I'd like to bring up. Ooh, that was
Voice
rough.
crack, nice.
Um, about going back to Jujutsu Kaisen, Jujutsu
Don't
Kaisen,
say that.
and don't say that. Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man are
God damn it.
kind of really similar, and it's kind of funny. Like I looked it up on like Reddit and everything, and people are like, "Has anybody else noticed that these are like really
The same
similar?"
show.
I mean, they're definitely
People
different.
do that all the time. It doesn't matter. Like people always go like Naruto is the same thing as Black Clover, My Hero Academia, whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's
like the
they're
no,
they have enough differences to make a different show, and you'll still enjoy both
yeah,
of them. So
exactly. Like
yeah,
I like both of them, and now for very different reasons. Like I've gotten into both of them enough to realize that they are similar, of course,
yeah,
but they're definitely very different, and I can enjoy the differences that they have.
exactly. It's good shit.
Yeah,
I don't understand why
exactly.
people say Black Clover is Naruto. They can't be more different.
They can't be more different.
They can't. Like it's just like Asta's actually a good character, and Naruto just kind of is there.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. A lot of people hate Asta. A lot of people
Well, I mean,
also
yeah.
really like Naruto too. So
I
if
don't understand how anybody can like Naruto.
he's so annoying.
I got Ashlyn to start watching Naruto.
Yeah,
She texted me and she was like, "What was that one movie that or the show that you wanted to watch?" And I was like, "Evangelion," and she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Is that sad?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay, maybe I won't watch that." What's the deal with Naruto? And I go, "Yeah."
that's my favorite anime. This is my favorite anime.
And so I was like, I tried to talk her into pulling a Jack, and
Not watching a third of
yeah,
the fucking show.
yeah, and she was like, "Will I understand it?" And I was like, "In the beginning, no, but eventually, yes." And she was like, "Okay, maybe I'll just watch Naruto." And I was like, "That's probably for the better." And
I
so,
can't. I can't. I cannot believe that she is a bigger fan than you.
shut the fuck up.
I that is that is the worst thing I've ever heard.
I literally just
You just suck.
can't
You
deal with
literally
Naruto.
just suck.
I just hate Naruto
I
so
just hate
much.
Naruto too, but I deal with it too. I watched that. I watched
Mm,
it. I'm a bigger fan than you, and I don't even like the show.
I'm not gonna put up with shit I don't like to call myself a fan of
Fuck
Naruto.
you. You can't call yourself a fan of
Fuck
Naruto. Fuck
you.
you. Did you even watch the Rock Lee versus Gara fight or the Final Valley
Yeah,
fight?
no, I watched that.
Both of them?
What was the second one?
The Final Valley Naruto fight, Naruto Sasuke?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you still. Does not matter. Here's Kimimaru. Tell me who Kimimaru is.
Oh shit. I actually do. Were they in Shippuden?
There's a chance. I don't remember though.
Okay, because they sound familiar.
Well, it's a shame that it's only one person, so I don't know why you're saying they.
Well, because I didn't know if it was a dude.
Come to think of it,
Yeah.
I'm only about like 75% confident that it's a dude.
Oh, yeah. They definitely talked about.
Did you just Google it?
Yeah.
Fuck you. You cheating bastard.
They definitely talked about it. But,
before I actually make fun of my own stuff, it's the Bone dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That would have been really funny if I was thinking
like,
of the wrong person.
I definitely don't like. I'm not familiar.
That's wild. It's a shame. You would be familiar if you watched the show.
Yeah, probably.
So watch it.
No, I'm not
You're
gonna
watch
watch
Boruto?
it now.
You're watching Boruto?
Especially not gonna watch it now.
You gonna check out Boruto eventually?
Probably not.
Yeah, I thought that too, but then also the original Naruto writer's coming back. They're also killing Naruto. I'll just skip like 100 episodes of filler until they fight, until Naruto dies.
Yeah.
But Boruto's literally just filler until Naruto dies. That's actually what it is, though.
Pretty much.
Because it's just not interesting. It just no one cares. I don't care to watch Boruto figure out how to make the Rasen Shuriken. I literally just saw that with Naruto. I don't care.
Dude, as soon as Ashlyn was like, I want to watch Naruto, the first thing I looked up was the filler guide. I was like, you're going to need this.
Here you go. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you know the last 3 seasons of normal Naruto? Yeah, just don't watch it.
There's just no point.
There's literally no point.
So funny.
It is funny.
Just,
there's so much. You know that like a three season gap in the war arc where it's just filler?
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat. Yeah, that was.
How does that happen?
I don't know. How do you get that far? Like, why do you need 3 years for the manga to catch up? Like, I don't think that's a thing that should be like allowed. You know. Also, right now the Black Clover manga is so fucking close to the anime. Like, I'm barely ahead of the anime right now, and that's so weird to me.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. That like rarely happens.
Barely happens. Almost happened with Dragon Ball, but then they had Goku and Frieza fight for literally 10 episodes, or way more than that actually. Because like they were getting really close, so they just had big brawl.
Big brawl.
Big brawl. I feel so bad for anyone who watches this and doesn't watch anime. You're missing out on life. Like,
gotta try it. I feel like most people should just try it.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I mean, honestly, you should try all the different genres because, like, just because you don't like fighting doesn't mean you won't like all the other shit. There's so many different versions of anime that I guarantee there's at least one show out there for someone on the planet.
Yeah. And I mean, of course, it's not for everybody. Nothing can be, but like,
no, I disagree.
You know,
I think anime is for everyone.
Oh no.
You could feel free to fight me on that. You're just wrong.
You're just wrong.
I'm not sorry about that. It's just kind of how it is.
Yeah. Well, I think we got our grievances out.
I haven't. I'm still mad. I'm still mad at the people who bullied me and then started watching anime after they made fun of me for watching anime.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm never not going to be mad at those people.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that one.
Like, not angry enough that I'm going to, if I see them in public, I'm just going to uppercut them to the gates of heaven, send them a one-way ticket to the gulag. But I'm like, I'd just be like, hey, and then walk away, you know?
Hey.
Like, from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, like, hey. You know?
Yeah. No, I get it.
You said that as if you don't understand what I'm talking about, and that made me really sad.
And that made me really
It did make me sad, because that's a really good movie. Have you seen that? You've seen that. You have.
Which one?
Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. If you didn't see that, as a person who likes movies, I would kick you out of the fan club.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Fair
Enough. That movie was held 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for a very long time until one person made a 4-star review saying that the animation made them throw up.
Nice.
That made me mad. It's a very good movie.
Made them throw up. That's kind of funny.
Working at the movie theaters, you'd be surprised how many people actually came out of that theater throwing up.
Oh, cool.
Or just not leaving the theater. There's a person that threw up in the seat next to them and then just kept watching the movie as if nothing happened.
Fair enough. I mean,
It really isn't that fair.
Movie.
It's a good movie, but like, ew.
Ew.
That actually funny. I got a funny story for you. Okay, you know how me and Corey used to work at the movies.
Yes.
Okay, so me and Corey were working one day, and he was just like walking down the aisle, and he was rubbing his hands on the like he just had his hand on the seat while he was walking, and then like he happened to look down at his hand at the perfect moment to catch there was like the most massive amount of throw up just sitting on the seat, and he pulled his hand up, screamed, got one of the managers because the managers had to clean up throw up or something like that. And then this was the sickest guy ever. His name was Sam. He was the best. He looked at it and said, I'm quitting after this. And then just was like, you guys can leave. And then he did. He actually quit after doing that. He was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And then stopped.
Huh.
Yeah. That very night I made him laugh with a dang it, what's the name of that one band? The band who does All Star. Smash Mouth. I made a Smash Mouth joke to him, and he started laughing at me.
Oh, good.
And it was laughing at me because like, it's Smash Mouth.
Yeah, no, that was definitely at you.
Yeah.
Sorry to say.
Sorry to say that, Sam. You really had to ruin my life there by laughing at me. I'm sad.
So sorry.
No, he's not. Actually, yes, he is.
Okay.
He's a goat. He just does music or something like that.
Good for him.
Yeah. Me and my homies
Regardless,
love music.
I think we got our grievances out now. I think we can wrap it up.
No, we have to. No, shut up.
What are you talking about? What else is there to do?
30-some minutes is not good. Okay, whatever. What did you watch this week, Jack?
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't do that.
Fuck you.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What else is there to talk about?
I could squeeze out another 10 minutes. Dude, that's enough money, okay? I could get money off of that.
We don't have it.
Every 10 minutes, I can slap another ad on the video.
In
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
I'm a money. I forgot the phrase. Never mind. Go with your thing.
I started Samurai Champloo.
Oh really? Damn it! I'm angry that you got to that before me.
It's pretty good.
I know. I mean, I heard it's like another Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me a lot of Cowboy Bebop.
Well, that's because the makers of Cowboy Bebop made that.
Oh, well, that would be why.
Yeah, that's Corey's favorite anime. Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop. He said they're tied for number 1.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's nothing like crazy. Personally.
You should check out K if you want some really good animation. K is a weird storyline, but the animation is fucking so good.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it at some point.
I have a very long list. Just check out my anime list and see all the shit that I put on there. Anything that's 8 or higher, I'd recommend watching.
Got you. I got you.
Hell yeah. I can't recollect what I've watched this week. I know that sounds.
Must be very worthwhile watches.
I know. It was basically well, I mean, this week went by so fast for me. Like, I think it was because I was playing Call of Duty so much, but it literally went by like the snap of a finger, which is wild.
Yeah.
I only had enough time to watch 45 episodes of Matt Pat. I started watching. Only. Yeah. I started watching a bit of Haikyuu with my mom. She likes it.
I think they're doing a Deadpool 3.
I know. I'm so unhappy about that. I love Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. They're some of my favorite movies of all time. But holy shit, dude. Disney's on the hold of that. It's going to be terrible.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's literally going to be so bad. Because I don't think there is a singular iota of a chance that they're going to make that movie R-rated.
Yeah,
It's going to be horrible.
that'll be pretty sad.
It's going to be terrible. I feel so bad for Ryan Reynolds more than anything else because he loves Deadpool so much.
Yeah,
Damn it.
that's gonna suck. Oh well, that's what it is.
It's sad. That is what it is. It's sad.
It is sad. I agree.
R.I.P. Deadpool. We'll see you in the next one. See you in the next reboot.
Yeah,
Funny
seriously.
guys. Damn it. It's so depressing, but it's okay. We're gonna live with it. All right. I
Yeah,
guess now I've squeezed that much time out of all of you. I'm sorry for forcing you guys to listen to me shamble on a little bit.
forcing.
Forcing, yeah. Talking about black
Okay.
snow. Goddamn.
Fair enough. Goodbye.
Adios.